It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Salt Lake Bees. The Isotopes are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Nick Tropiano gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Dylan Wolf. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Dylan Wolf.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Jay.
Standing in now,
Harris.
Jay Harris. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
In now, Noel Cuevas. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. Line to the right side. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Fernando Cruz.
Now at the plate, Fernando Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
A base hit into center field, and that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Reynaldo.
Now at the plate, Ronaldo Stanley, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. From the stretch, runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, they guessed right on the pitch out there, and I thought they might have cut him down, but the throw from behind the plate was just a little off target to the left of the bag. Could have been the difference there.
Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Stepping in now, Elbridge Robinson pitches a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Stanley takes his lead at third with one away. In the air now, out to left. Green sprinting after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball on the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Miguel Velez. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hermosillo is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they score 4 times on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Albuquerque's out in front 4-0. Julian Gonzalez has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Striding in, Manuel Ibar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver.
Manuel.
Here's the first pitch.
Ibar.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box now, Michael Koo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit out toward second. To his right, Cruz. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Victor Guerrero. 2 hits in 13 at-bats in the series so far. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. is swung on and missed, strike 3. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Isotopes lead it 4-0. Ready now, Yusniel Savage. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hermosillo is over, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 9th, the catcher, John Mora.
Digging in now, John Mora, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens, you start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
At the plate, Dylan Wolf. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's set. Here it comes. That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Cool. Racing back to the track, but he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Lee Morton is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Standing in now, Jay Harris. Strike taken, the throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Coop racing back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Albuquerque's out in front, 5-0.
The left fielder.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Barehanded at his knees. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The first baseman, Fred Johnson.
Stepping up to the plate, Fred Dotson, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here comes the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Green aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting sixth.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
In now, Hubert Spencer. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off and he's quickly behind 0-2. Down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Well, first basemen aren't exactly known for being fleet of foot, but he's got to make this play. He came off the bag in time. He just couldn't knock the ball down before it got into right field.
Stepping in now, Carlos De La Cruz, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Striding into the box, Michael Hermosillo. He was hitless in the shutout last night. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Belted high in the air out to left. Cuevas racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. We played 2 full. The Isotopes lead it 5-1. Now batting, Noel Cuevas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Noel Cuevas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having it.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Cool. Ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. 2-run shot to straightaway center. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Now batting.
Into the box, Ronaldo Stanley. High in the air out to center field. Cool has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Eldridge Robinson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eldridge Robinson earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Green is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Velez.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Velez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. Albuquerque's out in front, 7-1. Standing in, Rich Quezada. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Rich Quezada is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Into the box now, Manuel Ibar fouled off. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to third. Stanley right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Koo.
So striding forward now, Michael Koo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. He'll get it into second, and he's safe. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. At the plate, Victor Guerrero, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. cool. Stands at second with 2 gone. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. At the plate, Yusniel Savage. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Ibar is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, catcher, John Mora.
Standing in, John Mora. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Hit in the air to right field. Hermosillo giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Dylan Wolf.
Digging in, Dylan Wolf. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Bullet back up the middle. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
In now, Jay Harris, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Yeah, they've already pushed 8 runs across, and it's still early. I'm not sure what the answer is. At this point, you might just consider leaving the pitcher out there. You don't want to waste your bullpen in a game like this. Then again, it's early, so you don't want to throw in the towel either.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Ibar takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Isotopes lead it 8-1. So striding in, Travis Green.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the
Now
inside
batting,
corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Stepping in now, Fred Dotson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Settling in now, Hubert Spencer. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Vladimir Tavares gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Tavares.
Ready to take his hacks again, Fernando Cruz, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Into the box, Ronaldo Stanley pitches a called strike. The throw, ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw.
Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Tavares, just 24 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and a slider. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 44, Eldridge Robinson.
Ready once again, Eldridge Robinson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Home half of the fifth coming up. Albuquerque's out in front, 8-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos De La Cruz. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Into the box, Michael Hermosillo. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to first. Velez gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rich Quezada.
Next will be the designated hitter, Rich Quezada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in once again, Miguel Velez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The first baseman, Miguel.
Pitch on the way. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cool is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Yusniel Savage.
Stepping into the box, Yusniel Savage. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, John Mora.
Ready for another shot now, John Mora. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well,
Now
unfortunately,
batting,
being close
the
isn't
shortstop,
quite good enough
Dylan.
most of the time.
Wolf.
Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Standing in now, Dylan Wolf.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Danger averted following the two-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Manuel Ibar will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ready for another chance? Michael Koo, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Victor Guerrero.
Striding in once again, Victor Guerrero. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jay Harris. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, left fielder, Noel Cuevas.
Stepping in, Noel Cuevas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Fernando.
Digging in and looking for more. Fernando Cruz. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Oh, look at the sliding stop. There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Green is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Isotopes lead it 8-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Travis Green. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Fred Dotson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Hubert Spencer.
In now, Hubert Spencer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cuevas has a read on it, and that's the third out. This one pretty well in the bag. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Albuquerque's out in front, 8-1. Mickey Vizcaíno comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Mickey Vizcaíno.
Into the box now, Elbridge Robinson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Elbridge Robinson.
First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Green on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Velez. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
0-2, here it comes. Drilled to the right side. Dotson has it. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
So coming to the plate, Yusniel Savage. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Seared down the first baseline. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hermosillo moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, the catcher, John Mora.
Digging in, John Mora. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, one away. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Yeah, man, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Now in the box, Dylan Wolf, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. He's set and the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Cool moves over. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jay Harris. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Line drive to left. Green will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Isotopes lead it 11-1. Stepping up now, Carlos De La Cruz. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded foul. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Stepping in now, Michael Hermosillo, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Popped him up. Mora is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Certainly not the most competitive game the three of us have ever witnessed. 11-1 our score as we head to the finish line finally in this one. So stepping in, Rich Quezada. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. De La Cruz stands at first with one out. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Manuel Ibar, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch outs now as that ends the inning. Cannon Middleton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Keenan Middleton.
Into the box now, Noel Cuevas. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Noel Cuevas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Into the box, Fernando Cruz, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Now he's safe at third, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him one leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Standing in now, Ronaldo Stanley. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as they just continue to pour it on here.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
The center
stepping in now, Eldridge Robinson.
Eldridge.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Green is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Velez.
Digging in, Miguel Velez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Yusniel Savage.
Now to the plate, Yusniel Savage. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. Albuquerque's out in front, 14-1. Now at the plate, Michael Koo starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The count is 1-2.
Ready on 1-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one.
25.
That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box now, Travis Green. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
14-1 the final tally here. Albuquerque jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Julian Gonzalez wins his 3rd of the season and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Nick Tropiano was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he saddled with the loss. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.